All right. Right on, right on. Okay, here we go. My parents aren't together anymore, and they have different beliefs about Jesus. How do I know what to believe? My parents aren't together anymore, and they have different beliefs about Jesus. How do I know what to believe? Wow, really important question, really important question. You know, all of us, and whether your parents are together or apart, or whether your parents believe in Jesus or don't believe in Jesus, all of us will come to a certain age where we have to own those beliefs for ourselves. And I think everybody, regardless of what your age range is, has to come to a point in your spiritual journey where you say, I believe in something, or I disbelieve in that something. My thought is that you want to believe in what's true. You want to believe in what aligns with reality. And when there's people of different religions, as is true in our culture, and of course it's true in this person's family, that there are people who have different belief systems, one of the questions you want to ask is, what sets Jesus apart from other religious systems? What makes Jesus unique or different? And here's a couple of things that I would love to point out. Number one is that Jesus' teachings are more permeated and transforming than any other person in the history of the world. And Jesus stands alone and unique in how widespread his teachings are and how he was followed. Teachers that came before him or after him have never had that level of teaching before. Jesus is also unique in terms of his morality. Like, there are a lot of religious leaders that have come and gone, and their followers, none of them say, hey, that guy was perfect. Jesus came and he claimed to be perfect morally, and his enemies, when he got on trial, couldn't find anything wrong with him, and probably most remarkably, his friends said there was no evil in them. Now, I don't know about you guys, but you could do interviews with my best friends and with my wife and ask, is there any sin in Mark? The answer would be very clear. But Jesus' friends said, no sin in that guy. Hung out with him for at least 3 years, day in, day out. Never saw the guy sin. And the other thing that makes Jesus utterly unique is that Jesus died and he did not stay dead. Every other religious leader in the world died and they stayed in the grave, but Jesus died and he rose from the grave. Not only that, but before he died and rose from the dead, he predicted his death and resurrection at least 9 different times in public and in private, and he told people they're going to kill me and I'm going to raise from the dead. There is nobody in any religion of all world history that has done that. And if a guy has amazing life-transforming teachings, he claims to be perfect, he claims to be God, and he proves it by raising from the dead, I would say this guy is head and shoulders above everybody else. And he is worth believing in more than anything else in this world. So it doesn't matter what people around you say, you got to line up with the truth. And I really believe that Jesus just makes more sense than anything else in the universe. All right, next one.